Hello, welcome to Bedtime Stories. This story is the story of Botter-Mut. Botter-Mut, he was a very interesting man. And one day Botter-Mut, he was standing out in the yard of his property where he lived with his family. And he was watching his pet goat do a poo because it was Wednesday. And his goat pooed on Wednesdays and not any other day of the week. And after Botter-Mut watched that, he decided to spend time with their pet baboon. And one thing led to another, and he was kissing the baboon behind the clothesline. And his mother walked out. And she was not happy with Botter-Mut, because not only was he kissing the baboon, but the day before, he fed their pet monkey 83 carrots, which is just too many carrots to feed to an animal. It is just far too much. So Botter-Mut, he decided to go for a walk. His mother thought it would be best. And he was walking down the footpath. And the footpath was just covered in yogurt. And he was getting yogurt in his socks and on his shoes. And there was just too much yogurt, so he decided to go back home. And he walked inside, and his grandmother was standing there staring at him. And she said, "Botter-Mut, I would like you to smell under my armpit for 40 minutes. And Botter-Mut, he did it. But he did not like it because it was very stinky. And Botter-Mut, he decided that he would go outside because he was quite angry. And to take out from his anger, he went to the nearest cliff and he threw his dad's lawnmower off the top of the cliff. And he felt better, so he decided to walk back home. But he was still feeling a little bit sick. And he saw a big glass jar on the ground. And he picked up the jar and he just... and he vomited in the jar. And then he put the lid on. And then a young boy was walking past, and Botter-Mut, he gave the jar of vomit to the young boy. And the boy said, "Thank you." And then Botter-Mut, he said, "No, thank you, child. Bless you." Botter-Mut, on the way, as he was walking home, he picked up a turtle. There was a creek, and there was a turtle, and he picked up the turtle. And he noticed that there was a caravan in the distance. So he went and sacrificed the turtle in the caravan. But as soon as it was done, he was on his way again. He went back home. And then he decided to have a nap when he got home. And he had a good sleep, and he woke up feeling good. And his mother went up to Botter-Mut, and she said, "Son, you are a very good boy. I love you very much, Botter-Mut." And Botter-Mut said, "I love you too, Mom." And they lived happily ever after. But that is the story of Botter-Mut. And I hope you have a good sleep. Good night.